typage on the stream. Coffee time for me. Imagine every Reign of Titans tournament stream started at this time. Ooh, what a time that would be. What a time that would be. Looks like our Twitch servers are giving us grief again. Check, check, check. You guys hear me out there? So today we started off with top 8 double elimination bracket. Where's our top 8? Let me back up here just a second. Karan, Rush, Matty OP, All-R. And in the bottom bracket was Frank Castell and Lynn. Check, check, check. Twitch, can you hear me? Oh, there we go, like rubber banded back. Oh yeah, I should have the YouTube stream. What's up? We're live on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. Reign of Titans, folks. We are going to get this match popping as soon as possible. These are all best of 5 matches. And case rubber banding in my ear, which is funny. These are best of 5s. It's going to be great. King of the Hill, which means the winner of each match stays with their Titan. Loser, that Titan gets eliminated. And we'll see if we can narrow down not only best players of the game here in 2025, but also the best Titans on the scene. Looks like we're stable now on Twitch. You guys there? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Twitch, you guys hanging out? I feel like we got through some rocky Twitch server garbage, but we're getting the players lined up. First match of the day is going to be Rush X versus Matty OP in winners finals. Whew. Oh no. I clicked the thing on accident. That's right. The first matchup here in our top 4 right now. We're down to the top 4. Top 4 for this tournament. End of the year championship. It's going to be Matty OP versus Rush in winners finals. Again, the loser of this match goes down to the bottom bracket, then has to fight through loser's bracket and meet the winner of this match in grand finals. Let's get it on. Rush versus Matty OP. We're end of the year tournament champion here for Reign of Titans. We have Rush playing Lava, Forest, Dusk, Poison. We have Matty playing Forest, Sky, Dusk, Poison. Rush banned Poison and Matty banned Forest. So here we are with game number 1, Sky versus Lava. It's going to be furious, I'm sure. The Fast and Furious, probably the 2 Fast and Furious most elements in the game currently. Matty OP playing the Sky. Rush playing Lava. Here we go. Prickly Punch to start it off. Buffing that attack stat up by 30. Ready to deal some damage with utter annoyance on that main hand weapon scroll. Wall of Fire coming back. Getting the magic of numbers up for Roto. Played by Rush. 75 big ones. Lava smelting. The Magicka number is getting wild, and the attack number is getting crazy over here on Maddie's side. Here comes Solseer, another damage plus buff scroll. 77 Magicka, ready for next turn. Roto with almost maxed out mana bar. Again, this is the King of the Hill format, which means if a Titan loses, they are eliminated. The Titan is eliminated from that series. Once you eliminate all your opponent's Titans, you are declared the victor here in this best of 5. Annoyance is very annoying. It brings the stat line so far back to neutral, even below for Roto. Shrapnel now, Roto in a tough spot. They were ready to lay on the damage, but with that super debuff there on from Sky, oh my, but Flaming Blight is still big. We're one scroll away here. Lava knows how to make it happen. 127. Are we going to close it out here? Eruption, biggest damage scroll. Roto wins game 1. And the Sky from Matty OP is eliminated in game 1. Oh, wow. Wow, what a match. Path Hazy, what's good? Oh my God, I need some coffee after that one, chat. Need some coffee after that one. We just got to remember we're on a 40-second delay or whatever, so. Eruption right there, banging it home. And Rush takes game 1. Stream is, yeah. It looking lovely. What up, chat? How you guys doing? Here we go. We're moving straight into game 2. Game 2 of Winners Finals. Matty OP versus Rush. It looks like Maddie sending out their Dusk, Mad Dusk, to fight against this Lava. The Lava was ready to rock, even with the massive debuff. Even with the massive debuff. Came down from 77 Magicka. Holy cannoli, still cleaned up game 1. Let's see if they can do it again here in game 2. You have to eliminate all 3 of your opponent's Titans to win the match and move to grand finals and have a shot at the $1,000 grand prize. 1,000 buckaroos going to the winner of this tournament. Here's Clear Eye. Great scroll. Damage plus debuff. Trying to keep this Lava Titan in the boundaries. Just don't let him take off into space. Heartbreak. Going to keep the life totals up for Mad Dusk. Here comes Lava Punch, though. Sunder, a little cheeky play here using the bind keyword. Titan Meditation going to debuff. Debuff, but there was nothing there to dispel. Sonic Boom on 62 Magicka does 118 Samakis. Nobody is safe against this Lava. Oh my gosh. Dusk that eliminates me. F. Blast Witch, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, this matchup is fast and furious as well. Dusk able to steal some life back, so maybe hang on there against the heavy-hitting Lava Titan Roto, played by Rush. Let's see what they've got up their sleeves. Broken Shriek is going to get the Shadow Veil going, which means all health scrolls are going to cost half as much for Mad Dusk. And speaking of, there's the Screech to get the drained keyword applied. 140, though, it's not enough. Phoenix! The Phoenix kick snuffs them out. Maddie was ready to steal so much health, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to steal health when you're dead. 6 feet under. Boom! And Rush takes game 2 here in Winners Finals, and they are 1 match away from going to Grands. Oh, my good gravy, that matchup. 140 over 138. Maddie just did not have time. Just didn't even have time. They wanted to use Shatter Shriek to get the Shadow Veil going, so they didn't have to pay as much health. But then they were 1 scroll slot behind to get that lifesteal going, and before they could even get their feet under them, oh my gosh, Rush X playing Roto snuffed out the candle. Chat, how we doing out there? Make some noise in the chat. This is Winners Finals. The winner of this match is going to Grands, and they lock up at least $800 US, and they have a chance at the grand prize for $1,000 US. Oh my God. Game 3 here of winners finals. We've got Matty OP playing Van Raj against Rush playing Roto, the Lava Titan, who has been relentless so far in the series. This is match point for Roto, played by Rush. Van Raj is going to need to win 3 in a row. Now, we are going to see a slightly different style here. It looks like out of this Forest Titan scoring those double shield outfits. We got shield on the main hand and the fruit wall on the offhand weapon. We'll see if Roto can just steamroll, just continue the damage output that we saw in game 1 and game 2. Oh my good gravy. I mean, we haven't even talked about weapons yet. I don't think Roto has played a single PAL scroll, so we've not talked about weaponry, but they're playing power staff and power glove, just strictly all gas, no brakes, pure power out of this lava. There's the fruit vision. Gonna put the brakes on Roto at least for a second. Yo, Rico boy, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. First time chatter. And thanks for the follows from Path Hazy. What a champion. Oh! Volcanic Blast. That's a big one. Knocks him on his tuchus. That's for one. Oh, my good. Smackaroos from this Lava Titan. But Van Raj has the tools to stretch this out. Just get through the thick of it. Roto doing well with 102 Magica. We're not talking about damage numbers, people. We're talking about stats. 102 stats. There's hold the line. Gonna add just so much defensive prowess here. Arcane Gambit. Oh no. The Dispel. Does it wipe it away? No. Living Fruit. Here's the joke's on you after the Rooted Resilience. 150. No, it's not Rooted Resilience. My fault. Holy Firestorm for 156. There's a Faded King for 293. What are we seeing? 296 damage, and Rush is going to grand finals. Roto, the Lava Titan, could not be stopped. 296, chat. 296 damage. This is Reign of Titans. This is the end of the year tournament. Biggest money on the line, and we are bringing the Smakies. Rush is going to grand finals. We've not heard the last of Matty OP, though. They moved down to the lower bracket. Going to have to fight through a few matchups to get back and reset the score if they want another chance at Rush. Oh, my God. Calocal. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Holy 296. PogChamp. Pog Bones. Oh my gosh. Holy cannoli. That was wild. That was wild. So, the loser of that match, Matty OP, going to move on to fight against Karan 4, 5, 6, 7 in the lower bracket. The winner of that match will go back to face Rush in grand finals. Oh my good gravy. That absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. What up? Shout out to the YouTube stream. I'm over there right now as well. Oh gosh. Got to turn that thing down. I got to verify my age. Oh my God. No, we're not doing this. Skip. Yo, Samir Khan on YouTube. Kala Uncle. What up on the YouTube stream? All the Twitchers out there. How we doing? Oh my goodness. That was wild. Roto being a nightmare in every place. Matty will not sleep today. Hey, Matty, if Matty wins this next matchup, they go back to face off against Rush in grand finals for the biggest prize, single prize of the year, $1,000 chunkaroo. Again, for the overall winner of this end of year tournament. Let's just take a moment to talk about 2025 and Reign of Titans, folks. We are growing and booming, people. 2025 was a great year for Reign of Titans and this tournament scene, all ramping up to this tournament. Just the biggest single payout of the entire year. Just so much fun. Thank you, community. Thank you, players. Thank you, Reign of Titans team, for putting all this together. Absolutely wild year, and we'll do it even bigger and better in 2026. Can't wait to hear the plans. Can't wait to see what's coming down the pike. Whoo! But if you don't know, this is Reign of Titans. You can play at reignoftitans.gg right now for free. Get in there, start training, get on a team, meet your people, learn everything you can about the game, and we'll see you maybe at next year's tournament, end of year tournament. But Reign of Titans, we play tournaments for cash prizes not every weekend, 3 weekends of the month. So just in case you were on the fence, folks, Reign of Titans is the game to play. You can download on any mobile, iOS, or Android device. You can also play in any web browser at reignoftitans.gg. Woo! My name is Ross. I'll be here for the whole kit and caboodle this morning. Would not miss it for the world. Oh my, that first match. 3-0 and a handshake. Maddie sent down to the lower bracket to face off against Karan. Oh my. I need some coffee. I got a green mug today, y'all. I messed up. Shout out to CJ. I know CJ's not watching the stream, but CJ sent me this mug years ago. Great friend. CJ and J Shag. My favorite Minnesotans. Oh my. We're loading up Losers Finals, chat, which is the bottom bracket. I call it Losers Finals. If you know anything about double elimination brackets, there's the top bracket of players that have not lost yet, right? As you lose in that upper bracket, you get moved to the lower bracket. If you lose in the lower bracket, you are done for the day. Call it quits. But everybody that we are talking to today is taking home a big sum of cash. Winner of the tournament is $1,000 US. Second place runner-up is 800 doll hairs. And what are third and fourth place getting? $300 a pop. Here we go. We're getting this thing going. Matty OP versus Karan 4567. Matty OP playing Forest, Sky, Dusk, Poison. Karan is playing Lava, Sea, Dusk, Poison. Karan bans the Dusk, which we've seen Matty OP's Dusk. It didn't have time to really take off, but we've seen that Dusk. It got banned. And Matty bans Lava. Matty bans Lava. That's the news of the day right there, chat, because they just lost 3 in a row to a Lava. They need a little slower gameplay. They need to get control of the game. Chat, make some noise. Put some spam in the chat, just a little whatever. Give me some emotes. Give me some, oh, hey. Hey, guys. We can do some hey, guys in the chat. Hey, guys. Give it a little wave. Bruv. Yeah, Rush went off last game. Absolutely crazy. So, Matty OP going to have Forest, Sky, Poison as their options. Forest, Sky, Poison. And on the other side, Karan is going to have Sea, Dusk, Poison. Sea, Dusk, Poison. And Forest, Sky, Poison. Are we going to see the Poison Ditto? Yo, Rico boy, thanks for the shouts. Rico boy, what an absolute champ. Make sure you hit that follow button too, folks. We're trying to get up and up and up our newest what is it? Follower goal. I think it was like 240. We are crushing. Like I said, Reign of Titans and the tournament scene and the content scene and us here on a Saturday on the up and up. 2025 championships is today, and then we just keep on bowling ball through into 2026, bigger and better. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. If you have a platform that suits you more or less, we're getting the Titan choices locked in. There it is. Drum roll, please. Matty OP playing their Sky Titan. We've got Karan 4567 playing C. Sky versus C, a matchup we've not yet seen today. But again, this is loser's final. This is bottom bracket finals. The winner of this match goes to Grants to try to fight Rush. And the loser of this match is done for the day, takes home $300 US. Oh my God, imagine that being the consolation prize. Let's get it on. Bottom bracket finals, Maddie playing Sky and Karan playing C. We see a Power Staff and Mad Mirror over here for the Sea Titan. Whew, we've got Axe and Thorns for Maddie, this playing C. Here's Guarded Mind. Gonna take down those Magicka numbers. Gonna really thwart the plans of C. Yeah, Sinkhole would have hit much harder with that plus. Oh my God, so much damage here on turn 1. Windcoiner, the Sea Titan, just going for it. But there's the Entangle to strip away all those boosted stats. And that's with the Guarded Mind already taking down minus 30 for Magicka numbers. Sea Titan's known for using Magicka as attack and their healing ability, which is crazy. Got to keep those magic numbers in check if you're playing against C. But Maddie in the hole right now, already down to yellow health. This one's getting cooking. Cooking, good looking. Cooking good looking. Big attack stats already. And, agility numbers for the Sky Titan. There's Cleaving Blow. That's going to hurt on the attack stat. Here comes Pow. Pow does damage and gives you 30 Magicka. Oh, just in time for run for cover. Windcoiner, what did you... They also ran for cover. Going to be a double fizzle here. Earthquake Smash. Yikes, that's a big one. And Bubble Barrage, not quite as large. The price to pay, but both Titans pretty happy not to have taken that damage here, sort of in the early mid game. Still 40 attack, 42 agility for Matty OP and the Sky Titan. Going to be leveraging that attack stat for damage. Middle of the road health bar right now. Windcoiner looking healthy in every regard except for their Magicka number, which is still being debuffed by that crazy Guarded Mind Scroll on turn 1. Oh, it's Fury Aura out of the Sky Titan. The stats are pumping. Here's the steal, though. Going to get 10 stats away in every category from that Sky Titan, stolen for 2 turns, which is crazy. 1,000 punches, still going to hit super hard. 119. The Heavy Rain comes in. Try to apply that drowning keyword. Try to take control of what your opponent might be trying to do with their mana bar next turn. Water Bubble also going to hit hard. It's going to be a close one here, chat. 130 to 130-ish. Spike Slap. Taking Windcoiner down under 100. It's in the danger zone. And who's going to have the agility bonus for next turn? Is it going to be 22 over 21? The agility number is right up at the top there in those spheres with the winged boot. But we have a DC. We have a little disconnect so far in losers finals. What are we doing? Log back in, restart your app. Do what you got to do, people. Not like this. Can we get some not like this in the chat, please? Not like this. 2 seconds. No. It looks like Matty OP going to take this victory on DC, but might have polished it off there at the beginning of next turn anyway, if that agility bonus was going to stay that way. 22 agility for Sky, 21 for C. Oh, what a match. It was artwork. Oh my God. So game 1 goes to Matty OP in the Sky, which means that Sea Titan is retired. It is done for the day, or at least in this series. We're going to get the players reconnected here. An unfortunate disconnect, it seems. My gosh, I know, bro. Rico boy, I'm feeling that too. Tell your mom, tell your friends, tell your mom's friends. It's getting crazy in here. Skog, my boy. How are you? Mwah! It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. It's like balmy afternoon for y'all's, right? Here we go. Getting the players locked back up. Matty OP versus Karan for game number 2. Again, Sky won the first match, which means the Sea Titan of Karan is done for this best of 3. Whoo, boys and girls. We are wildly thrashing our way through this end-of-year championship. Again, the winner of this best of 5 is going to go to Grands and fight Rush, who absolutely bulldozed upper bracket finals with their Lava Titan. It was, my heart is still thumping. It's Sunday already? Oh, me God. What up? Sunday already. No, oh my God, it's Sunday for all of us. Chad, it snowed on Friday, so I didn't have work. And so my weekend pacing, my whatever that, what's it called? Your person clock. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about, like the human clock in you. You know what I mean? It's been all fluffed up this weekend. Oh my. The Titans are locked in. I repeat, the Titans are locked in. Maddie going to be playing Sky. Karan sending out their Dusk Titan. Oh, Sky v Dusk. Now we'll see if this Dusk can hang on a little bit longer. Since they're not playing the massively explosive, pun intended, Lava Titan of Rush. Guess who I am, says Astro Pro. Love you, Ross. You on in the chat? What's up? I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. We're getting these players locked in. Oh my, this is lower bracket finals, people. Oh. Oh. I hope they match with the same Titans here. We're going to see some squirrely hammers coming down. Okay, yes, still locked in here. Sky versus Dusk. Kala N. Kalan. Maybe. Here we go. It's the lower bracket finals. Game number 2. This Sky Titan already claimed the life of one other Titan. It already beat a Sea Titan, and now it's going up against Dusk here. Slightly different matchup. But the game plan's the same. Win, win, win. If you win 3 matches, you move on to grand finals. You play for $1,000 US. Ho! Reign of Titans is not playing around. Let's see. Scrolls are locked. Turn 1 shall begin. Mystic Ritual. Going to get the Magicka number up for this Dusk Titan. Windblow on the other side. Going to get the attack stats, or sorry, the MP stats ready. Sunder. Okay, putting a little squeeze on this Sky Titan for next turn. There's the steal we've seen. Brilliant Scroll takes 10 stats in every category for 2 turns. Hey, yo, Argo Soul in the chat. What is up? Welcome into Championship Sunday here. 2025 year championship tournament. Matty OP looking pretty fresh right now. All the green stats, all of the mana, ready to lay the hammer. But we know these players have battled relentlessly for months to get here. We had some qualifying tournaments. And then this bracket. Qualifying tournaments. Yesterday was the group stages, and now we are in the double elimination bracket. If you lose twice, you're out. We've already seen Maddie lose. Both these players have already lost once, which means, again, the loser of this match is done. The winner of this match playing Rush in grand finals. Shatter Shriek, which Mirai is down under 50% health, which means their health payment scrolls are now not activated. It would cost them half as much if they were below half health. Mana drain going to be big here. Oh my God. You guys know what I mean. Mirai down to only 40 mana. What are you going to do with your 40 mana, bro? The mana drain was huge. The mana drain is huge. Also, the understated bit here is that even if Mirai has mana drain themselves, They're not out of the hot water here because oh my, they even had to fish for scrolls. They're down to 20. Oh, it's looking grim. Hope you found what you needed. Digging through the suitcase of scrolls. It's going to be Screech. Going to try to get that drained keyword online. Try to hang on for dear life. We do know that Dusk has plenty of scrolls that pay with, there it is, pay with health. And because of Shadow Veil only paying half of those penalties, and now Mariah's looking good. They flipped the script on the health totals thanks to this lifesteal keyword. It's all out from the Sky Titan. And now it's not over yet. Vampiric Gaze going to steal some health back. Flip, flop, clip, clop. It's getting crazy. A tackle for 62. It's not quite enough, is it? The next scroll. We're going to the next turn. Nobody's dead. Oh, my God. Mana lock. Yeah, we thought, yo, Ace and Nitro, what's good? I'm glad you're here. Oh, my God. The turn before was a wild roller coaster of emotions, and now with that agility advantage, Mirai ready to take this thing 35 health to 35 health. I'm just waving around. Things getting crazy. Didn't have the damage. Either didn't have the damage or didn't have the mana. It's 1,000 Punches going to close it out. They had everything at their disposal, but nothing. No mana to pay for it. And Matty OP claims another. And that Dusk is done. Oh my God. Matty OP just needs one more win to go back to grand finals and have a face-off, a vengeance bout with Rush, who sent them down to the bottom bracket. Oh my gosh, Matty is done. That is the way that it seemed, but with no mana. Oh my God, Mirai just did not have the gas. Had to play This Is Madness and try to hang on. Okay, final match of the lower bracket if Matty wins this one. Otherwise, Karan going to have to win 3 in a row. Going to have to win 3 in a row. Oh, Frank Castell, speaking of great players, great performance in this tournament, friend. I'm glad to see you out there crushing. So congratulations. All right, folks. It's game 3. Matty OP has to play Sky again, has claimed 2 victims already, just needs one more win to go back to grand finals. We do have this Poison Titan out here now, ready to rock and try to put an end to this reign of terror that this Sky Titan has put on. It was so close last game. So close. Holy cow. Oaken Shield. All right, going to slow things down a little bit here. There's the run for cover we saw in game 1. Throw Spear. That's a good one to catch. Feel the rush. Okay, again, a little bit lower, a little bit calmer, Ross. We can do this. This is lower bracket finals, game 3. Poison must win this one or they are done for the day, retired in third place, which would be $300 US. But if they win, winner of this match goes to grand finals to fight for their chance at either $800 for runner-up or $1,000 US for taking the whole ship. Oh my. Matty comeback? Matty's looking down the barrel of a rematch with Rush. They just got to take care of business here against this Poison Titan. We've seen how good Poison can be in the most recent months of tournament play. Shout out to Ansh Sharma. True. All right. Healing Nature. Going to keep this Poison alive. Entangle, going to peel away all of the buff stats. And now this Poison Titan looking very sad. All red stats around the board. It is a dangerous dance playing against Poison Titans. You just never know when the Poison's just going to just unload that Hive damage on you. Again, Hive is a keyword on scrolls that instantly applies your built-up poison or toxin damage. Oh my gosh. Sky Titan also quickly, oh my, with 65 attack, the tail strike's going to hit like a concrete wall. Dispel just in time. Poison wants to stick around. They said no stats for you. Dispel, peeling away all of those buff stats on the Sky Titan. Apex of the Sky would have hit for, I don't know, 88, something wild, cutting that damage in more than half. A well-played Dispel there by Karan. Mana Well going to keep Sky Titan out of the sort of the bankruptcy of mana that we saw last match. 306 to 265. Agility advantage in favor of Poison, which is not usually how this matchup works at all. Matty OP playing Sky, Karan playing Poison. Here in the top of lower bracket. It's going to be Refined Poison. There it is. Start stacking it up. Bam, 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 bam. And the drink. Okay, drink acid. We're back. Plus 100 from that elemental healing scroll of Poison. Such an important tool to make Poison viable in the late game. There's Perch. Speaking of late game scrolls, got to have that extra mana to get Sky above the rest. We shall see. It's claimed 2 victims already. We'll see if they can retire this Poison. 221 is what this Poison needs. Oh! Yeah. Wow. It's funny, the sort of the legacy that these Titans have created over the past couple months of these qualifiers and getting ready for this massive tournament. Fury Aura, this is going to be a huge turn for Sky. Brace for impact, though, is well-timed. Going to get their defensive numbers up just in time to take Chop Wood, which is going to then remove all that defense, but it did apply for one gigantic hit. 1,000 punches. Boom. How much damage? Tell them what they've won. 104. Oof. Infected stab now. Then the spear thrust. Oh, is it happening? Swarm? No. Okay. Sheesh. 111, though. Sky. I mean, I'm not going to say they're looking healthy. 111. They do get to act first, thanks to the agility numbers. We don't have humongous stacks of end-of-turn damage on the Sky right now, but we know that can be flipped around pretty darn quickly. Both players with, at least a dwindling mana bar, but pretty able right now. Here's the Prickly Punch. Going to get that attack stat up. Try to get the health totals a little more adjusted. Run for cover. Bug Sting. Did Maddie play a scroll? No, they did. Doesn't matter. They were in scroll slot 4, but it does not matter. Poison strikes with the venom. Holy, dropping the hive. And Matty OP loses a Titan. And we are now 2-1 here in lower bracket finals. Oh, this is what Reign of Titans is all about right here. Oh my God. Karan coming back with a little slapper. Says, get him out of here. No 3-0s here. No sweeps in the lower bracket. Oh, me, oh my. Pog Bones in the chat. Holy, that was crazy. So now Maddie, with their Sky Titan gone, has Maddie has Forest and Poison left. We'll see what they choose against the Poison here of Karan. Y'all, this is exactly how I want to spend my Sunday morning. 2025 end of year championship. All right, here we go. It's going to be Forest versus Poison. I repeat, it's Forest versus Poison here in the Reign of Titans lower bracket finals for the 2025 end of year championship. Matty OP playing Forest versus Karan playing their Poison Titan. Cal Uncle thought we were going to get Poison v. Poison. We are getting Forest v. Poison. Eek! What could it mean? Big brain plays all around in this King of the Hill format. Oh my God, nobody's fault already. Folks. Things are getting crazy. Putting up the biggest barriers with the Mirage. Bug Sting gets canceled. You canceled. Uh-oh. Slow grow. Okay. Van Raj is ready to play the long game, it looks like. Slow grow, gonna be literally a slow grow, a scroll that sort of builds over turns. Oh, and we see that effect over on the right side on the poison from the Nobody's Fault. The Joke's on You is active. All scrolls not played by poison this turn will get tossed into the burn pile. It is a dirty dance to play. A dirty dance to play. Yeah, not sure about this forest build. I don't know what flavor poison we got, or sorry, forest we got going on, but double shield leads me to believe we're playing the long game. Oh, there's the high for 160 right before the cleansing veil. Oh, what a great prediction there. Poison gets off the 160. And the creepy crawlers are coming, chat. Things are looking down here for Forest. Now they've got some end of turn damage after their detoxify. Everything is downhill. Poison's out to play ball games. They said, oh, you're going to jokes on me? How about jokes on you, baby? Change screen. I just keep yelling change screen. I don't have control over that. Oh, me, oh, my. We have no screen. Ah! You guys are just watching nothing. Regeneration. Good thing. It's like a radio broadcast. Regeneration bringing back Van Raj up to 119 health. Life drain. Oh, we needed that one for Forest. Inject Venom. Going to be putting even more of that end of turn shenanigans that Poison is so good for. Living Fruit coming out. But without that healing scroll, without that life drain, this could be the end. 35. Hello. Jungle Block comes out, but is it going to be enough to save them? Meditate for the poison. Getting their mana up to 80 here at the end of the turn. Van Raj only 23 health left. See what I can do for you guys. Woo! Van Raj only 23 health. They have the agility advantage here. What is going to be their first scroll? Do they have the healing in the pocket? Hold the line. Is the scroll? Is it going to be enough? It's massive defense here. 50 defense. It's going to be slow. Ooh, trying to get the agility advantage is the poison here. They know they've got 20 major recoveries in scroll slot 2. There's the entangle to pull away the defense. Things are getting crazy. Titan Bliss in scroll slot 3. Van Raj hanging on. The poisonous gas. Swarm attack. There's the second hive. Is it enough? There it is, 71. Back down to 82. Van Raj just healing. They took us off. They freaking rolled the dice on the hold the line in scroll slot 1. Hold the line plus 30 defense. Kept them in the game to play major recovery and Titan Bliss in scroll slot 3 and 4. This poison is just knocking on the door, people. Knock, knock, knock. Only 9 scrolls left to get it done, but they only need to deal 82 damage. Keep them in the game. Take this thing. Oh, alchemy. The Alchemist from Van Raj, plus 100, but now they do have minus defense for 3 turns. Or sorry, minus 30 defense. Oh, Deadly Gas. This is huge. Minus the health. I can't even talk. Poison doing poison things. Oh, my good gravy. 102 is where we're at currently. 102 health versus the full health bar. The full health bar over on Poison. What a matchup. Sorry you guys couldn't see some of it. Oh. All right. All right, here it is. It's happening. Surge Serum is the first scroll. Then we've got Spear Thrust. How much? Doctor, tell them the bad news. It's minus 70. Run for cover. Going to save them from the next attack. But all of the end of turn damage gets wiped away. Woo! They were going to have the Deadly Gas would have killed them right there. Deadly Gas would have ended the match and sent us to game 5. What do you have up your sleeve, Van Raj? 5 scrolls left for Poison. They're looking at all their tools. Their cards are like this. They're like, I raise you. Mana Drain is the first scroll. Poison's only going to have 8 mana to act with. I don't know that they have much in the tank for only 8 mana. Oh, Healing Nature as well for Van Raj. Going to keep them fairly healthy. I mean, it's as long as they keep being cheeky with their agility advantage here, Van Raj might just be able to eke this thing out. 4 scrolls to 5 total. Lethargy damage. This is the end game, folks. If you don't play any scrolls, you get minus 10 health. Also, you still gain the default 40 mana each turn. If your mana bar is maxed out and you attempt to gain more mana, you take even more damage. So now it is a game of chicken. Who has damage? And who will just wither away and die? I know that sounds wildly, violent, but that's just how this might work out. If you can't close it out, you're just, refined poison. Okay, let the games begin. Oh, Van Raj still riding out the Healing Nature. But that was the final turn of health gain for Van Raj. Oh, me, oh my. What is left in the tank? 4 scrolls apiece for these players. Can anyone end this thing? I mean, without a doubt, Van Raj cannot deal 460 damage with 4 scrolls. Not a chance in the world. Okay, Natural Might coming in, getting the defense up and putting that Rooted Resilience keyword down. But I think that Poison's got this one wrapped up because of lethargy damage. I mean, it's not over till it's over, chat, but it is looking fairly over. They have Van Raj again withering away. More lethargy damage. Van Raj can only do that 3 more times and the game is over. They're not going to max out on mana, which is good news. Is there a way out? Is there a puzzle inside this puzzle in some alternate reality in which Van Raj can make this happen? They have to play a scroll there. 3rd scroll from the end of the bucket. Lethargy damage for the Poison, but they just could not care any less. 430 damage. Van Raj can only lethargy 2 more times before having to end the game. They also only have 2 scrolls in hand. After you play your last scroll, Forest Revenge. Okay, they play a scroll, not taking lethargy. They're also not going to take any damage thanks to the Rooted Resilience keyword. Lethargy, the Poison Titan is just ready to camp out. It's like GameStop at 10 a.m. on release night. Here's the surrender. Van Raj flashing the white flag. Let me out. And we're going to game 5 here in the lower bracket finals, people. Game 5, Poison v. Poison for all the marbles. Again, it can't be understated. The loser of this match wins $300 US. The winner of this match ladders up to at least $800 or $1,000, depending on whether they can beat Rush in grand finals. Holy spicy meatball. Holy spicy meatballs. How's YouTube doing? Yuan's in YouTube. Light is real. What up, Sushane Kumar? Welcome to the YouTube chat. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Twitch, how we doing over here? Sir Caluncle. Here we go. Poison v. Poison. Poison v. Poison. I repeat, we are going to game 5. Holy, what a treat here in the bottom bracket. Again, winner of this match goes to grand finals to play against Rush. They'll have to beat them twice. And then the loser of this match is done for the day. They've pocketed themselves 300 doll hairs. 300 USDs. Glad you guys are here. This is the Reign of Titans end of year championship. My name is Ross, and it's a pleasure to be here. Reign of Titans 2025, the year of the Titan. What is 2026 is going to be what? The year of the Titans. I see what you did there. Here we go. Poison v. Poison. Similar stat lines except for the flip-flop. We've got a 4/2 agility advantage for System being played by Matty OP. Bug Invasion. Here it's going to be a lot of poison, a lot of yucky stuff being traded back and forth from poison to poison here. It's all going to come down to who's guessing correctly, who's timing their play. Oh, chronic disease. 220 for both players. It's a double chronic disease of 315. I give up. The day is over. I thought we saw it all with 296 chat, but 315 Smackers. That was wild. Wild times. Poison v. Poison on turn one. Just chucking it out there. Reign of Titans, folks. Oh my God. Oh, my heart is pitter-pattering. Oh, it's just pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. We are getting crazy. And now both players are deciding, this turn, we're just going to kind of slow it down. We're going to heal us back up. System now only 10 health below the other poison. Meditate going to get the mana totals pretty similar as well. We are essentially Spear Thrust. I was going to say back to neutral, but the minus 70 there. Oh, the leak. That scroll. We were talking earlier about Drink Acid. Leak and Drink Acid changed Poison's trajectory in history in 2025. Poison used to be not good. And here we are vying for a spot in grand finals with Poison v. Poison. And again, it's thanks to, the Hive change, magnifique. But man, Drink Acid, speaking of, Drink Acid for the plus 100 there for System, and they are now almost double the health of the other poison. But also that leak scroll, so freaking good. So good in situations like now. Oh! What's left to be said here? Nobody has mana. It's like everybody's like just got to take a little nap. Everybody just take a little nap. Resident sleepers in the chat. Like, how are they going to get these mana totals back? There is a Hive proc that's only 25, right? Swarm attack is only 25. There's a mana drain. That's humongous. Taking the last 50 mana from Karan. Refined poison now. Poison drink. All right. So much poison being passed around. It's like Romeo and Juliet. Creepy callers. Going to try to keep their health total, without dwindling too much here. Fighting their way out of this this mana lock. Oh me. 209 to 149. Scroll totals are not going to be a problem here. It's really going to come down to timing. It's going to come down to timing. All right, we'll start the turn with an infected stab. Love to see it. Love that animation, by the way. Claw swipe. Short, sweet, and simple. Toxic waste. Oh, my goodness. How much? 165. It's over. The second high proc. And Matty OP takes the ship. Bottom bracket has been complete. We are going back to face off against Rush in grand finals. GG's. Karan retired in third place for $300 US. Oh my, what a match. Found those healing scrolls in the early game after dealing 300 plus damage. Oh my God. Everybody take a deep breath. Is everyone yelling or is it just me? Is everyone yelling or is it just me? You know what I mean? Revenge arc begins. Let's turn the ship around. Yeah, Maddie drew wildly. Found those healing scrolls and just kept plugging away. Oh my God. Not to mention the mana drain to get the last 50. Oh, guys, I need something. I need to stand up and stretch. Is anybody else needing a stretch break? Let's before we get back to grand finals. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my. So again, Matty OP gets sent to the lower bracket from winners finals. Matty versus Rush. Rush wins. Matty goes to lower bracket. Matty faces Karan in lower bracket finals. wins it in game 5, and now they return to play Rush for grand finals bracket 1, right? If Rush wins this first best of 5, it is game over. Rush is crowned champion, takes home $1,000 US. If Maddie can win the first best of 5, technically Rush moves down to the lower bracket, and they both play in the lower bracket in a sudden death, right? Lava's getting banned for sure. That would be a reasonable guess, seeing as Maddie got swept by Rush's Lava in winners finals. 3-0 and a handshake. Y'all, I'm so glad you're here. Take a screenshot that says you were here. Put it in the proofs and submissions channel in Discord. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to post my screenshot in the Discord right now that says I was here. Let the record show I was here hanging out with Ross on Championship Sunday of this end of year championship finale. Oh! Holy moly. I need some chapstick. I need something, chat. I got to take this hoodie off. Good thing I got my Reign of Titans swag on. Oh, swag on under this. There it is. The Titan is strong with this one, you know? The Titan is strong with this one. Maybe 2026 we'll get some merch out there, huh? Is the team listening? Hello, is this thing on? Boom, 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 boom. 2026 year of the merch. Hello? And I want to buy it with titanium. Oh, tell them what they've... Oh, 296. 296. Oh, that's the screenshot you took was the 296? Hold, let me see. Let me go looking through some screeny shots here. La 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 dee 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 dee. Oh my gosh, what a time. Again, we're giving the players a little we're giving Maddie a little time to cool down. Maddie has played 8 matches straight. 8 matches straight. They played their winners bracket finals, lost that, played 5 games in the lower bracket, and now we are back to grand finals. So giving Maddie a little breather here. Oh, what a time. What a time. I don't want to misrepresent. So if somebody on the team could verify the things that I've said. I mean, that's how that is how a double elimination bracket works. But it looks like on challenger mode, I can't find the finals match. But either way, if Rush loses this one, they only have 1 loss, which means they're not double eliminated, right? They have to lose twice. If Maddie wins this first best of 5, the bracket gets reset. Rush moves to the lower bracket, and now we decide a champion from the lower bracket. Oh! Yes, Cal Uncle. Look at that screenshot. I love it. I love it, chat. Again, my name is Ross. I'm so glad to be here with you guys on Championship Sunday. We're going to get this thing locked in. The players do get 1 ban in this format. So they each brought four Titans. Before the matches start, you get to ban 1 element that your opponent brought. Of those remaining 3, it is the King of the Hill format, which means once a Titan loses, it cannot be used again. Here we go. Maddie bans Lava. That was the hot take from the chat. Maddie bans Lava and Rush bans Poison. Maddie bans Lava. Rush bans Poison. So Maddie is going to have to play with Forest, Sky, Dusk. Forest, Sky, Dusk. Rush is going to have to play with Forest, Dusk, Poison. Forest, Dusk, Poison. A similar lineup for both players here. Refresh? I'd love to. Refresh. Grand Finals is starting. We got to make some noise in the chat. Holy canola manoli. Grand Finals is starting now on stream. Come hang out. Come hang out. Tell the people what they've won, you know? Boop. Beep boop. Let's see what Titans get sent out for game 1. Round up your friends, round up your moms, round up your mom's friends, round up your friends' moms. Grand Finals is about to take off, and it's going to be crazy. Big shout out to Karan for 3rd place, Frank Castell in 4th place. They're both taking home $300 US a piece. Congrats to the rest of the top 8, which was Lynn, Alar, Rosnell, and White Shark. Congratulations to those folks for tying for 5th and 7th place. And then to round out the top 10, Hinch RC and RCS. Oh, some spicy names in this one, Chad. I mean, this is the best of the best. This is the culminating Reign of Titans experience. And we are ready for Grand Finals. It's the end of year tournament, the 2025 Reign of Titans Championships. This is game 1 of Grand Finals. We're going to have Matty OP playing Forrest. We are going to have Rush playing Forrest. Let's get it on. We have not seen a Forrest Ditto today. In fact, I think this is the only Forrest we've seen today. Took it down to final scrolls against a Poison earlier. So they're not afraid of the long game. They are here to stay. And again, once a Titan loses, it is done for the series. You must eliminate all 3 of your opponent's Titans to take home the victory. If Matty wins this best of 5, they reset the bracket. We go again. Rush will only have 1 loss. If Rush wins this best of 5, it's over. Curtains, game, set, match, $1,000 US in their pocket. Woo! And we crown ourselves a Reign of Titan 2025 Ultimate Champion. It sounds so good. It's like music to my ears. Music to my ears, chat. Make some noise. Get some spam going in the chat. I want to see people rioting in the streets. Figuratively, I'm not prompting an actual riot, but in the Twitch chat or in the YouTube chat, let me hear it. You know, who are you guys supporting on this one? Who are you guys supporting on this one? You cannot change deck after winning, right? Question mark. Not sure. Oh, no stall. It's gonna be 110 of mana overflow. Nature said, no slow play for you, friend. Get him out of here. That's a big piece of damage. Unblockable damage from that mana overflow. I mean, it's avoidable, but once it's happening, your defensive stat doesn't matter. Your rooted resilience doesn't matter. You are taking that damage. Woo! All right. Disrupt. Everything moving pretty slow here in game 1, Forest v. Forest. We have seen the no stall from Nature. I support Maddie, Cal Uncle. I'm proud of you for stating your alliances. Showing your support in the chat. We love that. We over here at Reign of Titans love that. All right, here we go. Forest v. Forest. What kind of matchup are we going to see? Joke's on you. The joke's on you. And Lethargy from Nature, which means they have 5 scrolls in hand that they saw last turn, which is kind of wild because maybe they were holding those for a certain purpose. I mean, we see the Merlin main hand for Nature does mean that it's a bit of a combo-centric deck. We've already seen the no stall, but there are a few other scrolls, anti-stall scrolls that could be in this hand. Again, going to have to pitch whatever's not played at the end of this turn. There's Resolve for the Detoxify. Getting rid of the Joke's on You. All right, there we go. Did not have to pitch the rest of their scrolls. Thanks to, Nature's over here like, whoo! Bullet dodged. Yep, going to come down to some very strategic micro plays here in the Forest Ditto. A very delicate matchup. This is like repairing a watch or like doing heart surgery is the Forest Ditto. You have to balance so many things. You got to balance how much mana overflow am I going to take? How much when am I going to play my healing scrolls? What does my defensive number look like? Are they going to blow me up with mana overflow?